In this video, I'll be covering how to integrate log functions when they're on their own. For example, when you have the integral of ln x, the trick to integrating this is actually by using biparts. So you're going to want to start by setting your u equal to ln of x, and du will become 1 over x. Then you'll set dv equal to dx, and v will be x. And this is the setup that you're going to always want to use when integrating a log function when it's on its own. Your u is your log function, and your dv is just dx. Now we can use our biparts equation. uv minus the integral of v du. So u is ln x times v, which is just x, minus the integral, and v du is x times 1 over x, which is just 1. So this is just the integral of dx. So our answer to this integral is x ln x minus x plus c. Now let's look at a harder example. Now let's take the integral of ln squared x. Again, we're going to use biparts. We'll start by setting u equal to our log function. In this case, it's ln squared x. And our dv will equal dx. Now we need to find du, and we can use that by using chain rule on ln squared x. So first is going to be 2 ln x over the derivative of ln x, which is 1 over x. And then our v is just going to be x. Now we can use our biparts equation. So u times v is just x ln squared x minus the integral v times du. This x will cancel with the x in the denominator. So this will just be 2 ln x dx. Now we need to integrate 2 ln x, and we just saw how to do that in the previous question. So we're going to have to use biparts again. This time u is ln x, du is 1 over x, dx, dv is dx, and v is x. Well, let's go ahead and say this 2 is on the outside, and we'll multiply it at the end. So now we can say that this is x ln squared x minus 2 times x ln x, which is u times v, minus the integral of v du. In this case, it's just dx. So this is the same thing we were doing to solve the integral of ln x earlier. And this just becomes 2 ln squared x minus 2x ln x plus the derivative of dx is just x, so plus 2x plus c. Now let's integrate log base 5 of 5x. Again, we're going to use biparts, and we're going to set u equal to our log function. Du will be the derivative, so we'll have to use chain rule. We'll have a 5 in the numerator times 5x ln 5 in the denominator, and these 5's will cancel. dv will again be dx, like all other questions, and v will be x. Now we can do uv, which is x log base 5 of 5x minus the integral of v du. And this x in the denominator will cancel with this when it's multiplied by this x. So this is just 1 over ln 5 dx. Notice there's no x in this term right here, and ln 5 is just a number. So you can think of this as just being a constant. So the integral of this will be x log base 5 of 5x minus x over the natural log of 5 plus c.